Ragi Oman, this is Witness. Say the word Ayatollah and people think of fiery clerics and fatwas. That's the Western stereotype. The reality is often very different. Take Ayatollah Yusuf Sani. He has impeccable revolutionary credentials. He's a former student of Ayatollah Khomeini and runs a religious school. But he also insists that women should have equal rights, has condemned suicide bombings, and says that nuclear weapons are against Islam. He's one of only 30 Ayatollahs in Iran to have attained the status of marja, a revered position in Shia Islam, permitting him to interpret the Quran to his followers. His liberal pronouncements have won him a huge popular following with his own call center and internet chat room. Iranian filmmaker Mazia Bahari has been granted unprecedented access to this religious superstar to bring us a day in the life of an online Ayatollah.
This is Grand Ayatollah Sani, a marja, a Shia leader who interprets the teachings of Islam for his followers, a man who issues fatwas and tells those who follow him exactly what to do. Grand Ayatollah Sani's organization includes charities, schools, call centers, hotlines, and websites. As a marja, Mr. Sani is practically in charge of the lives of thousands of people.
A marja should have such mental and spiritual strength that his power wouldn't drive him to commit a sin. And even if he did, he should be able to repent quickly. The other characteristic of the marja is that he shouldn't be interested in the material world and ruling over others.
Grand Ayatollah Sani helps those who follow him have an up-to-date understanding of Islam. That's why Mr. Sani tries to keep himself abreast of current affairs by starting the day reviewing the morning papers.
نه صبح تا اینجا اومدم یه مقدار مطالعه کردم و از ساعت 8 تا حالا راجع به یه بحثی مطالعه می‌کردم. اینجا که میام و خستم روزنامه رو میخونم، خستگی در میره، بعد میرم اونجا یا اینجا میشینم کارام انجام.
چند تا روزنامه می‌خونید در روز؟
دو سه تا روزنامه میخونم دیگه. یه مقدار
چجوری انتخاب می‌کنید؟
صفحه اول رو میخونم با مطالب راجع به سیاست و تدبیر و امور.
نه کدوم روزنامه رو چجوری انتخاب می‌کنید؟
اون دیگه حالا هر روزنامه هر شد، حالا نمیتونم بگم چون میشه ترویج از این روزنامه. بیا اینجا بشین.
Marjas use every means available to help their followers. Grand Ayatollah Sani has a fully staffed call center. Two of Mr. Sani's former students and current employees, Mr. Shah Mohammadi on the left and Mr. Mominian on the right, help the callers with spiritual guidance. People call in to seek advice about every important or even insignificant decision in their lives. It may be buying a house, taking a new job, or just a day trip to visit an aunt or an uncle.
الو خواهرم هر دو استخارت بده.
What Mr. Shah Mohammadi is doing is called istikhare. The word literally means seeking God's advice and blessing before starting a task. The procedure looks simple. A person calls in, the Holy Quran is consulted, and a few seconds later, the advice is verbalized. Other marjas offer advice on marriage and divorce, but not Mr. Sani.
خواهرم بد استخارت بسیار.
امروز حاجم چقدر بد میاد
امروز روز بدم است.
But how can a verse of the Quran tell someone to take a new job or buy something?
این استخاره خانم بسیار بده، خیلی سعادت در این کارم نیست. حالا ببینید این خانم سوال کنم. الو خواهرم استخاره بده، برای چی استخاره نمی‌کنی؟ بله شما چرا اینجا خبرنگاری هست از من سوال میکنم که شما کجا میفهمید مثلا یا میگی که خوبه یا صبر لازمه یا مثلا اگر چه مشکلی در کار هست. خب الان میخوای لوازم خانه بگیری، آیا مشکلات مالی در ذهن شما هست یا نه؟ پس این طوره. پس اون است که این کار برای شما خوب نیست. بله خدا حافظ شما. این طوره استخاره مشورت هست. یعنی انسانی که کارش به هیچ جا نرسید با رشته پیدان با قوم خودشان مشورت کردن، در این مشورت هم مردد ماندن، نمیدانن چه کار کنن. اون موقع خدا میفهم بنده ما مراجعه به کلام ما، اون وقت انسان مراجعه به کلام خدا، اون وقت اون استخاره باید اهلش باشه. نه
چطور یه نفر میتونه در مورد استخاره گرفتن حرفه‌ای بشه؟ یعنی شما چطور به این صورت استخاره؟
این استخاره چیزی علمی نیست. این استخاره اعتقاد خود شخص و استخاره گیرن. یعنی انسان به ذهنش یک چیزی من جانب الله الهامه میاد. حق محمد و آله.
Grand Ayatollah Sani was a pupil of Grand Ayatollah Khomeini, who was also a marja. Mr. Sani served as Prosecutor General for a few years after the 1979 Islamic Revolution.
Nuclear bombs destroy heaven and earth. Why should the earth be mistreated? What is the sin of the plants, the unborn children, the environment which belongs to all humanity? Nuclear bombs destroy everything. So we are not allowed to use it even in defense of ourselves. You have to attack the enemy, not the innocent people. So using nuclear bomb, which is a blind weapon, is forbidden in Islam.
Mr. Sani even argues against what many Muslims regard as an accepted form of jihad or fighting against the infidels.
Suicide bombing is a crime and a sin. That too results in the killing of innocent people. Suicide bombing is against Islam, against common sense and human dignity. What Al-Qaeda and Taliban are doing is a sin. It's against basic human principles.
The Grand Ayatollah's liberal ideas have made him popular among the reformists and young Iranians. These gentlemen work at the Religious Answers hotline, where they provide clear religious advice based on Mr. Sani's teachings.
At your service, sir. Mr. Sani believes that shaving your beard is not forbidden, but he believes it's better if you didn't do it and think before doing it. No, don't worry about it. When we say that shaving is not forbidden, then of course different styles of beard are allowed as well. When we say we have no problem with shaving, we naturally don't have problem with the goatee. Abortion is allowed before 4-month pregnancy. One has to consult a specialist, and if the pregnancy causes hardship and misery for the mother or the fetus, whether it is mental handicap or terminal illness, then abortion is allowed.
Mr. Sani believes that all human beings should be regarded as innocent till proven otherwise. The only exception are those fighting militarily against Islam. All people from whatever tribe or nation, whether they are Muslims or not, are equal.
هیچ فرقی نداره.
شاید 70%.
Almost 70% of the questions we receive are about marriage, divorce, marrying foreigners, and the failures of such marriages. Then, we also have many questions about indecent and immoral behavior. This kind of question puts us under a lot of stress and make us wonder what's going on out there in the society.
Grand Ayatollah صانعی receives an audience in his office's reception hall every day. Everyone can come to the meeting. During the meeting, Mr. Sani answers religious questions, but also offers advice about other pressing issues of the day.
مردم را تشویق کنیم که خودشون را، ماشینشون را، حوادث رو بیمه کنند. بیمه نکردن، بنده ماشینی که بیمه نباشه برای خودم حرام میدونم سوارش بشه، چون وقتی راننده زد یه نفری رو کش، یه خانواده 20 سرپرست شدن، اون راننده هم میره زندان، نه نون آبی میشه برای اون آب، تازه بشه یه چیز جزئی این برای اون جمع کنن بدن، این خرجش درست در نمیاد.
Following a marja is a uniquely Shia tradition. Practicing Shia Muslims are free to choose the person they want to follow. But after selecting their marja, the followers must give him 1/5 of their disposable income, as well as 1/5 of the value of all their assets which are not necessary to their needs. This can amount to millions of dollars. The money is spent towards helping the poor and other religious causes deemed appropriate by the marja. After the meeting, Mr. Sani leaves for the main seminary in Qom, where he teaches a weekly class. Grand Ayatollah Sani's modern ideas have made him a popular teacher in the seminary. Qom is the bastion of Shia Islam in Iran. There are 40,000 clerical students in the city who receive a monthly payment from the marjas. This support is integral to the independence of Iran's clerical establishment from the government.
From revolutionary prosecutor to religious agony aunt, after the break, Grand Ayatollah Sani has to come up with judgments on some challenging aspects of modern life. Welcome back. Ayatollah Sani's following isn't limited to Iran. He even has his own internet chat room where people can and do ask questions from all over the world.
It's lunchtime and Mr. Sani has to go home. He lives just across the street from his office with his wife. Their 2 sons are grown up and have left home.
عجب خودتون غذا پختن؟
نه غذا رو بچه ها پختن. یا نه زیاده دیگه ماست از دست که دور از پایم برم بیاره
نه بیاره
بیارش از پایم بیارش یاده
هسته
من برم
برای آجاقای کم بریزیم یه ذره از این پخت غذا بخور.
چی؟ نه چی؟
من میخورم خیلی ممنون.
نه این 2 تا قاشق بخاری بهتونی
نه
روغن بیاره
روغن داره؟ داره برد
آقا ما یه بار اومده بودیم خدمتتون، شما یه خاطره تعریف کردیم، حالا بفرمایید بشین برای
بیشین غذا رو یاد میشه
چه نه
یه خاطره شما تعریف کردید که
بشین بخور
بفرمایید یه خاطره تعریف کرده بودید که موقعی که طلبه بودید خانمتون گیوه میگفتن؟
اون مال قوم بود داره. گیوه اون وری چراغ داشتیم اینجوری میذاشتیم، چراغ سپایه، من این ورش میشستم مطالعه میکردم دیگه اونو روش میذاشتیم به جوش ایشون اون ورش گیوه میگفت. یه منزل داشتیم 45 تومن کرایه‌اش بود، باید 45 تومن کرایه ایشون از گیوه بافتن تهیه کنه. گیوه های قوم میبافتن جفتی 5000 3 جفتشو باید ببافه بشه 15000 تا 45 تومن در بیاد.
یعنی هیچ منبع درآمد دیگه نداشتید؟
درآمد خیلی جزئی این همون یه شهریه بودیگاهی که من تهران بعدش منبع بود. اون پول رو برای کرایه خونه گذاشته بودیم. یه بیشین بخور شما.
بفرمایید.
چیه؟
These days, like other marjas, Mr. Sani communicates with his followers primarily through the internet. Thousands of people from different countries contact www.sani.org with their religious questions every day.
این آماری که ما داریم الان
92% of the questions come from the United States. Then as you can see, we have questions from Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Canada, England, Kashmir, Iraq, Kuwait, Germany and Japan.
One of the popular demands on Sani.org is cyber istikhara. The users send their request by email. Each user is assigned a number. Mr. Shah Mohammadi consults the Quran for each case and the result is posted on the internet. To date, 20,000 people have asked for cyber istikhara on Sani.org. Mr. Shah Mohammadi believes that such widespread availability of istikhara might not always be a good thing, and at times it can lead to inappropriate use of the practice.
از زلالت و گمراه نجات این نیست. مگر صد تا یه نفر مثلا این استخارش باقی باشه ولی نه اینطور.
یعنی ارزش استخاره رو
نمیفهم. آقا استخاره میکنن، حتی بعضی هستن استخاره میگن بچم هستن میخوام مثل من امتحان میدم باید قبول میشم آقا استخاره بگیم. استخاره خوب میاد میگم با زحمت برای انسان باید برن زحمت بکشن تا اینکه نتیجه رو بگیرم. ولی استخاره خوب آمده من بخوابم درس نخوانم که این استخاره جز برنم. سلام
التماس صدا خدا.
این مصاحبه که ما الان این مصاحبه دنیاست. اگر میگه ما خدا چه خطا کردیم حرفی بد زدیم جرمش نسیم یا لایق نیست یا بید کنار، اما مصاحبه پیش را خدا مهمه. اونجا راست گفتن دروغ گفتن اونجا مطلب.
The users are not only able to send their queries to Sani.org, but they can also chat online with one of the Grand Ayatollah's students.
فی حد نفسه مانعی ندارد. در حقیقت همون جراحی پلاستیک و جراحی صورت و زیبایی را حاجقا فی حد نفسه خود مانعی نداره. اگر که وجود ضرری برای خودش نباشه یا با رضایت خودش باشه، به هر حال جراحی های معمولی مانعی نداره.
Mr. Sani's liberal approach to plastic surgery is part of his quest for women in Iran. He believes that many laws in the country are not fully devised from the true teachings of Islam. Some laws impede women's rights and he wants to change them.
از مصادیق حقوق بشر یکیش اینه که در قانون مدنی مثلا هست
An example of impeding women's rights in our laws is that a man can divorce a woman whenever he wants, whenever he wishes, even without paying an alimony. This is a clear example of neglecting the right of a woman.
اسلام انسانیت است و کوتاه شدن دست ظالم و ستمگر در هر بعدی از ابعاد. اسلام یعنی زندگی مردم با منطق و مذاکره، این حقیقت اسلام، و قطع دست ستمکار.
سلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته.
موفق باشید.
خیلی ممنون، دست شما درد نکنه.
سلامکم الله. ای خدای بزرگ، ای خدای کریم.
Modern preoccupations meet Islamic theology, thanks to the online Ayatollah. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Witness.